Okay, good morning. Again, today I came back. It was my hat-trick today, and I'm proud on myself that I have been continuous for today. I have been doing exercise and making a video of 10 minutes in which I try to practice my English communication skill. And thank God that I'm continuous, and by the God grace, every morning by 7:30 or 8, my eyes open and beside eye-opening, my willingness to get out of the bed and to go in the park is still remain. That is the internal persistent motivation, or even whatever the thing you will say. That is internal things in me. So I will maintain till I am in Delhi in the Butler House location. I will daily come to this park and I will do exercises, and after that I will make a video of myself of practicing communication skill. It is one of the most important skill in daily life, because I'm a professional and I deal with different clients, different students. So they're only the language which is most required to communicate with them is English. Since I know English, I know how to talk with them in English. I can convey my message to them, or I can receive their message in the English way, because there's a language barrier in every regional district or regional location of the India. So see, the people from the Maharashtra, they speak Marathi. The people from the Malayalam, from Kerala, Malayalam, Karnataka, Kannada, and many more. They are different locations. They speak different language. Only the common language connect all of us. So it's the English. So it's compulsory. It's hard compulsory for everyone to speak English. I have started rule that whenever anyone will speak in Hindi, it's a number of words that will be. But I'm not I'm not able to implement somewhere, because of the see there should be community linkage between the student and the parents and the teachers. See, I have started an initiative. The parents should welcome at least that money, little money, that doesn't matter. I'm not gonna take money, and I will thank God to these parents. They are definitely clever that they don't matter this small amount of money, chunk of money. They know their future, their student future is much important than this money. So they willingly give money, and I'm not gonna take those money. These are their deposit. They can take any one of. They can take that money, but I will not take. I know. So this is you can say one of the things that parents supported me, so that their kids are now able to speak at least 1 hour continuously in English, and there are multiple times they are stuck because of the vocabulary in English. So they had the games. They will come to know new words daily on the basis of their problem they face daily on. So I should say there's a lot. Only working in one direction won't help. I have told many parents multiple times that I work only in one direction, that won't help to the kids. If there is one support from that side, if they are willing to accept those things, and I'm always open to discuss on any of the issues, any of the things I'm saying. I'm always open, but sometimes I also ignore, I resist those things, because I think they are because sometimes I understand the motivate. I sometimes understand the motivation, or the willingness, or the desire of that kids behind speaking those things. They are trying to have the fun or make fun. So which totally I ignore. Yeah, I'm funny guy. I always try to smile, but when I have the responsibility, I try to ignore this. I try to work alcoholic. Work alcoholic is a person who's too much who is too much involved in the work. He doesn't matter anything else than the work. Yeah, money is matter to me, because I have gone through the phase of life where this survival was the most important thing for me. And when it's about the survival, the one thing which helps you to survive is the money, because whatever thing you do, whatever thing you purchase, whatever thing you eat, wherever you live, you have to pay the money for the rent, you have to pay the money for your food, you have to pay your money for the travel. So you can see every walk of the life, whenever you do any activity, money are needed. So it's now become important, because When I graduated from my college, my parents thought that I will have the good placement, and yeah, absolutely, I had that. And after that, my parents left. He said that now I'm not gonna spend a single penny of my earning on you. Now it's you. I have taught you up to this level. Now it's you are alone. You are responsible. You have grown that, and you get good knowledge. Now you can earn your own. Save livelihoods. So from that day onwards, I focus on my own earning. I focus on my own way of livelihoods. There were multiple downfall in my life. I practiced different types of competitions, and there was mind drain. There was many more pressures from different society groups. There were people who had a lot of expectation from me that being this guy from this college, he will do this and he will help this society. So these things won't happen, and when there, you can say ripple effect. They are. Yesterday I met the parents with their relatives. Even their expectation were too high regarding me. Yeah, it should be, but. The thing is that I can't extend, or I can't do as per the expectation every time, because uh, because uh, I know every time expectation doesn't matter to everyone, and every time if you try to stand on the expectation of every guy, it won't help you. It won't help. Every time when you try to explain. Every time when you try to stand on the expectation of someone, won't happen, because different people have different expectation from you, and you can't go in multiple directions in respect to the different person and their expectation. So leave those all things, only look to your career goal. The thing is that you should work hard on your career goal. You should be optimistic. You should not lie to other. You can lie to other, but you don't lie to yourself. Lying is one of the sin in my religion. But sometimes I lie because to hit something, but I'm not a liar. You can say I'm a diplomatic person. I always try to solve the problems in logical way. I try to understand most of the. I speak very less, because if I speak very less, I try to understand others. If I try to understand others, then I can diagnose them totally, and I can give suggestion according to way, and I can help with those things. There are some parents who are like bullying me, and I try to accept these parents. The reason might be anything else, and there are parents who give any money for their word. Even they try to show attitude in that way that they are giving too much money. I just ignore those things, because I just focus on the quality of education. It's life of the future of the kids, not the money. And I always put the money as secondary. If money would have my priorities, this kid have not been that in last 2-3 months he haven't paid the money. This shouldn't be. And second, if money should be my priority, I would have told many things to these families. If money would be my priorities, I would have told many things to these families. So I never give this to anything. Now, what this? So now, when I'll go, I will try to stick to this. And after all, I'm a teacher. I have to gain a knowledge. I have to get continuous knowledge so that I can contribute, distribute, and to my kids. And most importantly, from today now onwards, I'm taking oath that I will try to implement speaking environment till when I am there, at least 1 hour. Let them speak wrong. Let them speak wrong. At least they are trying. Something is better than nothing. That's philosophy. At least I have to start. Let them start speaking English slowly and gradually. They will start correcting English, but they have to start. They have to start. Otherwise, and before they have to start, I have to start. Before they have to start, I have to start. Before they have to start, I have to start. Therefore, before they have to start, I have to start. Before that, I have to speak English with them. I have to force on them that you have to speak English. I have to punish them because they are not speaking. I have to take strict action. I have to take very active action so that they can follow me. Thanks. Goodbye. Let's see you tomorrow.